I'm Jessica, Jason's sister. And Jason and Stacy asked me to come up and say something today. It's not going to be easy. I brought with me a prop, and I'll explain that later. I'll get this. In Jeremiah 18:6, it reads, "Behold, like the clay in the potter's hand, so are you in my hand." Making pottery is a very delicate process. The master's hands are exacting. Too much pressure on a pot, it will crumble in on itself. Not enough pressure, it will spin wildly out of control and fall apart. We are the clay formed with loving care by our Father in heaven. We become a vessel created with love for love. Today we come together to share in our love for Henry and his parents. Love is a gift, the most important gift we could ever receive or give. It reads in 1 Corinthians 13, "If I speak in the tongues of men and of angels, but have not love, I am a noisy gong or a clanging cymbal. And if I have prophetic powers and understand all mysteries and all knowledge, and if I have all faith so as to remove mountains but have not love, I am nothing. If I give away all that I have, and if I deliver my body to be burned but have not love, I gain nothing." Love never ends. So faith, hope, love abide, these three, but the greatest of these is love. With this love comes a great price of vulnerability, sorrow. In order to feel love, in order to feel sorrow, we must feel love. When we love deeply, we hurt deeply. When suffering a loss, our greatest joy is combined with a cavernous ache, an internal groaning that can't be relieved. We become broken. Love and sorrow go hand in hand. As we are sharing in our love for Henry, we are also sharing in our sorrow. The loss of a child is one of the greatest sorrows imaginable. It destroys the parents, and they are left with only the pieces of their lives to put back together. Their lives are forever changed. They can be put back together, mended, but will never be the same as they were before. The cracks are visible. There will be missing pieces and there may be leaks. The brokenness may even be hard to look at and rough to the touch, but the glue that holds us all together is grace. Grace is the divine means of help or strength given through mercy and love of our Lord, a gift unconditionally abundant. It is grace that seals us all. In Henry's short life, he touched more souls than many, if not all of us here today. This outpouring of love for my nephew, my brother, and sister is truly something to behold and treasure. Henry left behind a legacy, shine, grace, peace, of paying it forward, a message of love. I believe that in order to reach heaven, there is a process we undergo, a refinement of our soul, preparing us for heaven, for sainthood. We are all called to be saints. Our Henry was born a saint, with no refinement necessary. Many of you know that Henry was nicknamed Henry VIII. He is now Saint Henry VIII. When I spoke with Stacy the other day, she told me that she had been talking to Henry about heaven, and she asked him to tell his siblings how much he loved them. I believe he gave them that message, and he, along with everyone we love who have gone before us, are ready and smash it to the ground, to then collect the pieces and glue it back together. Mended, this vessel will never look the same. There will be cracks, there will be pieces missing, there might even be leaks. It will be rough to the touch, and it might be hard to look at. No two pictures will look alike, each broken and mended in a different way. I brought with me a gift for Jason and Stacy. It's a piece of pottery, and on the bottom is written the word grace. Coincidence? I don't think so. It is my hope that they take a deep breath and smash this picture into the ground, collect the pieces, and glue them back together. It will stand in its imperfection, but it will be mended, glued together by grace.